9 seconds. That's how close I came to becoming someone I'd never respect. My thumb hovered over the send button. I had the receipts, the timing, the perfect plan, but one sentence, just one, kept me from pressing it. It all started with a secret, something I whispered to only 2 people I trusted in the whole world, my girlfriend and my best friend. What did they do? They forwarded my voice memo to a group chat for laughs. It was just a joke to them, and I was the punchline. The heartbreak was bad, but the worst part, the laughing, knowing they were all laughing at me. It wasn't an enemy who did this, it was my equal, my guide, my acquaintance. I felt so small, so I decided to build something big. A big, destructive plan. Here's what was about to happen. I was ready to send a message that would shatter friendships, maybe even end careers. Why did it matter so much? Because with one click I could define myself for years to come. And what could go wrong? Lawsuits, public humiliation, and losing the part of myself that I still respected. See, they had secrets too. Everyone does. I told myself I wasn't throwing a punch. I was just letting the truth do the bleeding. My plan was simple. Step 1. Wait for his big important meeting. Step 2. Send the proof to the one person who could hurt him the most. Step 3. Sit back and watch it all spread like wildfire. And for her, I drafted a message for the one person she desperately wanted to impress, her mom. I had all this leverage, but leverage is a drug. I kept upping the dose, telling myself it was justice, not revenge. I spent hours driving loops around the block, rehearsing speeches in my head that I would never actually give. The anger was like a grenade with the pin already pulled. Every second I held it, my hand shook a little more. I told myself I was being noble, that they deserved everything coming to them. But the more I rehearsed my revenge, the less I recognized my own voice. I was like a ghost haunting my own neighborhood, forgetting where I even lived. Back in my apartment, I tossed my keys onto the table. A book fell off a shelf and landed open, almost like it was taking a breath. I don't even remember underlining the sentence, but there it was, glowing like a stoplight in a dense fog. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. Romans 12:19. I hated that sentence. It felt like someone telling me to swallow fire. I wanted relief. I wanted justice. And this verse gave me neither. I was ready to detonate everything, but that line felt like it cut the fuse. Now I had to face my anger without the satisfaction of the explosion. I kept reading. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And then, in the same chapter, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. These words didn't excuse what they did, but they completely changed the game I was playing. Imagine you're in the middle of a match, and someone hands you a new rulebook, the new objective. Don't become the thing that hurt you. The new rules, tell the truth without cruelty. Protect your future self, the new win condition. Keep your soul. Revenge promised relief. But these rules, they reframed what it meant to win. So, I had to rewrite the plan. But forgiveness felt like losing. What if being merciful just made me a doormat? What if they never faced any consequences? What if I regretted staying quiet for the rest of my life? These weren't just some nice-sounding slogans to tape over a cracked heart. They were real, gut-wrenching fears. I needed a consequence that wouldn't scorch my own future. So, I chose distance. I deleted the long, angry message and typed something new. I know what you did. I won't match it. I'm stepping away. Take care. My thumb hovered over send one last time. No fireworks, no victory music, just a long, deep breath. I pressed send. It didn't feel like a triumph. It felt like setting down a heavy, heavy box I'd been carrying for way too long. The next morning, there were no apologies. No cinematic closure. There was just quiet. And in that quiet, I finally started to relearn the sound of my own voice. I heard the truth. Revenge was trying to talk me into becoming someone I would never admire. I didn't need a plan to hurt them. I needed a path to heal myself. The Bible didn't erase my anger. It aimed it away from destruction and toward discipline. Away from revenge and toward setting healthy boundaries. It didn't ask me to pretend it didn't matter. It asked me to decide what mattered most. If you're hovering over your own send button right now, maybe you can steal my framework. First, delay. Set a timer for 24 hours. Don't reply while your hands are shaking. If it's truly urgent today, it will still be urgent tomorrow. Second, decide. Write down your objective, your rules, and your win condition in one sentence each. Maybe it's objective. Don't become what hurt you. Rules, tell the truth without cruelty. Win condition, keep your soul. Third, draft. Send one boundary text. Not an essay, not a dagger, just one clear line about what you will and won't do. Then, step away. Did it fix everything? No. But it fixed something inside of me. Distance is a consequence, too, and sometimes, it's the only one you can enforce without setting your own life on fire. I blocked their numbers. I deleted the exposed draft. I went for a run. I called a friend who actually knows how to keep a secret. Betrayal tried to rename me. It wanted to call me bitter, petty, explosive. But I chose a different name for myself. Not perfect, just ... aimed by those verses from Romans, steadied by the wisdom and Proverbs. I didn't win by pressing send. I won by letting go. If you're holding your own grenade tonight, don't pull the pin, put it down. Choose a win condition you can live with in the morning. If this story resonated with you, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe and follow for more content. Thank you for listening.